Why are you attacking him again?
Because before it played the different ending. I want to get that again. I don't understand why. Maybe loading your inventory fucks with it? Or maybe I gotta get hit some. What the? Faz? I broke him again. Let
us not meddle in these affairs.
This is pretty great!
I need, like, combat music in this game.
No, dude, I loved your da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, I'm leaving immediately. Yes, there we go! Okay.
You're under arrest for the murder of Pat O'Reilly, Steve. You'd better come with me. This is your first arrest, Steve. You just remember,
what?
We've got a 3 strikes, you're out rule here in Harvest.
What?
But you keep your nose clean. You hear?
What? What? 3 strikes and you're out. Oh, dear God.
I fucking love that scene.
Faz, does that affect anything in the game?
Actually, I think you might have fucked yourself unless you can go back and get meat. You may have just created a Walking Dead scenario, my man. I'd recommend loading the other save.
I know, but I just want to check to see if I can get the meat back there. Like you said. That... his corpse is gone. I can't go back there.
Yeah, but check the table. Like the counter.
I can pick it up.
Alright.
I should probably just load the save just in case, right?
I guess you can... Wait, didn't it say pick up knife or something?
No.
Do you have... Oh, that's the pen. Never mind.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna load my first save just in case, because I don't want to end up at a point where it's like, you're fucked.
Well, you only really needed that guy for the meat.
You sure?
Yeah.
But, dude, knowing this game...
Yeah, there's the problem.
I'm just gonna load the other save, and we're gonna pretend like this never happened.
Lulu, I completed the game, so I actually know what he needs.
Can't talk now, Steve.
But I also know that I had a lot of weird glitches happen.
Okay, guys, so, where are we going to next? That was,
Geen Memorial School. You gone there yet?
Yes, we're going to the school, apparently. I'm happy. I wanted to go here. Everybody's gonna love this.
Where do I know the name
Steve,
Geen?
good of you to drop
I don't
by,
know.
big guy. Haven't seen you since graduation. A lot of changes, I hear.
You could say that.
Good, good. That's the nice part of my job. Turning fine young men and women out into the world, and then watching them prosper. Of course, I was able to reach more people at the old Sentinel, God bless her. But then again, I never got to see the results of my work up close before.
Yeah, we went into
Who
the
are you?
military base.
You know very well I'm Mr. Harold, principal of Gain Memorial. Steve, I've heard about this amnesia nonsense. I had hoped you'd be in the lodge by now, fine young fellow like yourself. But now, I think maybe you need a little more
Quality time.
quality time.
Yeah, no.
Boy, I sure miss the old newspaper. The sheriff never did investigate that fire properly. Call it a newspaper man's instinct. Though I can't imagine why Sheriff
I love
Blaine
the
would
stream
cover
solution
up
for
anything.
everything. Just punch it!
I mean,
Punch
the
it!
only ones who stood to profit from
Who cares who they are?
this
Punch them!
business was the owner of the TV station, and Mr. McKnight had an airtight alibi. Still, if not for the fire, I never would have wound up as principal of Gein Memorial.
Gain Memorial.
Gain Memorial. Sounds like a cemetery or a hospital, not a school.
This institution was named for a great man, whose first name escapes me. He epitomized the great potential within us all, big guy. I hear there's an honorary plaque commemorating him within the lodge. Big guy, born some quality time. The greatest gift I can bestow upon you as your former principal is a word of advice. Join the Order of the Harvest Moon at any cost. Within the lodge lies your future, and without, dust.
Thanks, Mr. Principal.
Why do you keep calling me big guy?
A sign of respect, lad. As principal, my station is higher than yours now, but you never know what the future holds, so you should always hedge your bets and pay tribute to your inferiors. You never know who will come to power, or who, even now, wields it behind the scenes. For all I know, you might already be a member of the Order, with access to the lodge.
Motorm, no.
If that were the case, you'd be my superior, and I'd be all that much better off having shown you respect.
Hey,
And
Vaz.
spent some quality
Really?
time.
Motorm just said this game isn't creepy enough. Just wait until he sees it.
What do you mean, quality time?
Some, like Miss Whaley, favor stern discipline
This game isn't creepy
Corporal
enough. Play
pleasure.
Lavender Town
as a
theme.
means of
Ha ha
socialization.
ha! He's
Myself,
funny joke. Fuck
I
off.
temper discipline.
No, Motorm.
Love.
That's
Your
not even that
presence-
scary.
Quality time
Your
can be
presence in
such
the
a
stream
warm,
is much
sharing
appreciated,
experience.
but I think your opinions
After
are
just
wrong
a few
and dumb.
sessions, you'd
But
stop
I do
this
not
amnesia
reflect the opinions
nonsense
of Rawrzaur, so
and
don't
become a
blame that on
productive
him.
member of society and a fit candidate for the lodge. Drop in again soon. Adult
Motorm,
education
the
is a
silence in
wonderful
this
thing,
game and
as is
the
adult
static and stuff
quality time.
makes this game what it is. It's the atmosphere, dude. You don't throw Lavender Town into this. Just no. A distasteful amalgam of chewed gum, mangled love notes, broken ballpoints, oozing blue ink, and wadded Kleenex. Can I put it in my inventory? Nope. Are they singing? They're singing something. It's horrifying. Here we go. Hey, Mr. Principal. Well, he's dead.
What were you thinking?
Okay, so apparently that gets you killed. Oh man. The children look stunned and zombified. Even the
School
paper
sucks.
cutouts even the paper cutouts look stunned and zombified.
Wait, there are paper cutouts in there?
Yeah. Those are paper cutouts, and they look stunned and zombified. A projector carefully engineered to sound good when played underwater. What? 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 No, that's not what I'm trying to examine.
You should like have a mass murder simulator with children, just like see how many you can take on at once.
Let's see.
I mean,
Fuck
in
it.
my
My
opinion,
goodness,
you
class,
should be
this is
able to at
Steven.
least take on
He used to be
3,
a
or else there's
student
no
here
way
at
in
King
hell.
Memorial. Say hello, class. They're reticent. The educator's greatest problem today is the apathy of the students.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong with their heads?
I can tell you in one word, Stephen. Discipline. Thank goodness you weren't a sulky bear. You were always a smiley bear.
A smiley
And-
bear.
You remember me?
Not as such. So many pupils, Stephen. They come and they go. But I can always spot those who were nice boys. You can tell from the forehead. The lobes. Right, class? I'm glad you stopped by, Stephen. Would you care to say a few words to the class about civic responsibility?
Run!
Not-
Run away!
I was just passing through.
Oh, but you must, Stephen. A positive role model might be just the thing to inspire these little monsters.
Reminds me of a
have you
song
any
called I
questions
Killed
for me?
Children.
Or shall I continue with class?
Wait, this game was made by Bethesda? No.
No, it wasn't.
For a fact.
Ask away then.
This game was actually a major failure, and that makes me sad, because I really wish the person who made this game made other shit, you know?
Yeah, they could have been, like, amazing.
Can you tell me
We could have had a Harvester too.
Harvest was founded by the Order of the Harvest Moon about 100 years ago.
For what purpose?
Why,
Well,
I'm
you
sure
don't
you'd
fucking
have to
know
ask
that.
them.
'Cause
True.
you
You'll
don't
find
even
the members
know
of the Order
premise.
at the
It's
lodge.
And really,
Can you tell me
this game wouldn't
Harvest
work
was
in the
founded
sequel,
for what?
because by then
Why,
you know
I'm
what's
sure
going
you'd
on.
have to ask them. You'll find the members of the Order at the lodge.
What's the point?
Right.
Playing a sequel to a game like this.
what do you know about it?
The building
The
itself,
whole
like
charm of it.
Harvest,
I
was
don't
constructed
understand
with
what's going on.
specific
All of this is so
purpose in
fucked up.
mind.
Jesus.
That noble intent
It's
is
like-
known only to those within the Order. You're
What's
at
the
about
point?
the right age
You
to
know
join
now.
them, Stephen. And you will do so if you care about your future.
So you guys ready for some corporal punishment?
We don't practice corporal punishment here. I've never believed in that old adage,
Let's
spare
watch
the
the
rod
public
and spoil the
education system
child.
at work.
A rod is too thin.
But a baseball bat? That bridges the generation gap quite nicely. Oh dear, Colonel Monroe is conducting another air raid drill. Everyone into the hallway, quick!
Oh god.
If an A-bomb hits, what good is it gonna do to duck and cover?
My stars, that was exciting.
Every time I fucking see that shit.
Man, I'd like this
We
game a
don't
lot
practice
more if
corporal
they
punishment
programmed
here.
it so every
That
time
bridge-
after that
oh,
scene,
dear.
there's one less kid in the classroom.
Here, Waryuji, just for you.
If an A-bomb hits, what good is it gonna do to duck and cover?
My stars, that was exciting. Stop.
Okay. And you know what? I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. So, where are we going to next, guys? Where? Okay. Oh, kill the teacher. That's a good idea. I wonder if she's gonna whip out her bat. Really? She didn't even put up a fight. Wow. Run, children! You're free!
What were you thinking? Attacking someone like...
I am their teacher. Well, they're fucked.
Oh, wait! I
What?
think I understand it now.
It's the most important people, isn't it?
Oh, no. It's actually showing a little bit on how corrupt the policeman is. He doesn't give a shit as long as there weren't any witnesses.
That's right, because he does say that.
He's just saying, hey, as long as it's not too much trouble for you to still be around, like, if you murder too many people, that's not okay.
Oh,
But
fuck it.
as long as I don't have to do too much work, I don't give a fucking shit.
Okay, this is pretty awful. Examine the Indians. Too busy drinking and smoking. They ignore you.
Actually, you can talk to some of them if you offer them wampum.
You can?
No.
I was about to
I was
say,
hoping you wouldn't actually think I was serious.
I don't know with this game, man.
That is fair enough.
Hey guys, welcome to the TV studio.
Stay tuned, buckaroos. There's more to come on Range
Your
Riders
screen
Cowboy
behind the
Roundup.
scenes.
So don't go away.
This guy gives so many
And what's
fucks.
your name, hombre?
Steve.
Steve's a swell name. My dog's name is Steve. Would you like my autograph, Steve? Here you go, then. Violence? What about it? Violence is as American as apple pie. And
Violence
low
is as
SAT scores.
American as apple
What
pie
would you
and
like
low
now if the
SAT
Cowboys
scores.
hadn't gone out west and put
So
innocent
bad.
people to
Love
steal
the
their land?
dialogue in this
Answer me
game.
that,
I
Mr.
know.
Know-it-all.
But what about studies that have shown that children become more violent when watching violence?
Buckaroo, I rip the guts out of godless heathen engines. Most kids don't see godless heathen engines on a regular basis.
Most
If they
children
do,
don't see
then
godless
either take
heathen
their eyes
engines.
checked Or do like old Range Rider and shoot the bejesus out of it. Lest they want to go untreated for psychotic hallucinations, or wind up with their
Aperture.
scalps hanging from a buckskin belt. Ah! Shit! Ow! Shit on a stickeroo! The parents that are griping about violence on TV are the same parents that go outside in the morning to fetch their papers, secure in the knowledge that they won't get an arrow through the noodle because the violence they hate so much done cleared the engines out of the neighborhood.
Done cleared the
Yeah,
engines out of the
civilization
neighborhood.
has benefited from violence. But should violence be treated as entertainment?
Check my rating, son. Violence is entertainment. I just put it
This
on the
guy
air.
is more
If some
American
kid
than the
watches,
military
that
guy.
says something.
I love that
Kid,
comment.
Not me. Now, excuse me. We're going back on the air.
Can I talk to the cue card guy? I really
Isn't
wish.
it- I like how he's like, you can see him on the fucking screen.
Yup. No one is operating the camera. That's pretty great.
Actually, he just said they're back on the air and the cue card guy still is back. That's not how
Can't
TV
talk now.
shows work.
Right.
Happy trip.
Hello.
Hey, sport. This is a private office.
Yeah.
Why does he look like Donald Trump?
McKnight. I own and operate this
It's probably
station.
intentional.
Have you brought me some news for tonight's broadcast, or
I've lost my memory. That's news.
the hell it is? You always were a kidder, Steve. Any real news to tell me?
Actually, I was just wanting to know more about the TV station.
Hey, WHAR is the only television station in Harvest. Since the old Sentinel went under,
War!
what with the newspaper
What
building burning
is
down and
good
all,
for?
we're golden. Nobody competes with us.
Absolutely no. By the way, Faz, I like how the paper boy has dirt on, I think it was the teacher and the principal fucking in the broom closet. And in exchange for sneakers, he's willing to give me the information to when they're gonna do that and the key.
Partners. I run the whole show solo, pal.
Lies.
Don't hurry.
One of your greatest elements in this game is blackmail. By the way, that safe that they told you about,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's actually possible to break into that.
Really? Picture of a gorgeous model signed with "Kiss My Pineapple," red Muffy. It requires a number combination.
If you don't get out of here right now, I'm having you.
Just give him the tampon, he needs it.
Alright, sport. I warned you.
What? Really?
This is your first arrest,
He said he
Steve.
was gonna have you arrested.
You
for
just
trespassing.
remember, we've got a 3 strikes, you're out.
Okay. And that's how you end up on day 2.
No, it's not.
I know. Ah, there's probably a much safer way, right? Bye-bye, Mr. McKnight.
If I may make a suggestion,
Yeah.
perhaps before doing any more criminal things,
Yeah.
you should attempt to avoid. Maybe you should kill people later, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. I'm getting sick of punching them and just having the cutscene plays. To be honest. Okay, so let's go to... Where the hell is it? This works. I don't think I've ever seen this place. Can I pick up the shovel? Yes. Sweet, we got a shovel. I'm going to beat the hell out of people with the shovel now. Violence is entertainment, and it says American as apple pie. Right. Let's go to the Wayward Hotel. Sounds like a good place.
Violence is entertainment.
Yup.
Just look at my ratings, kid.
Stephen,
Who are you?
I am Daniel Moynihan, mortician and proprietor of the Wayward Hotel.
Most people ask me why I don't remember their names.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Besides, as one who deals
like this
with
guy.
the dead, I try not to involve myself
Fucking
in the
Abraham
affairs
Lincoln
of
with
the
a mullet.
Your loss
Yep.
of memory is of no concern to me, true or false. Ironic, considering
Seriously,
my
I love the
recent
top hat mullet
involvement in
combo.
a charity event.
What are you talking about?
My complaints were central to the scheduling of the upcoming Harvest Bake Sale. I'm gratified the Order of the Harvest Moon got involved.
I like
The
this
proceeds
guy.
will certainly help cover my losses. This bake sale is a joint effort of the Harvest PTA and the Order of the Harvest Moon.
Okay, Lomder.
The proceeds will be used to set up a fund for transients. In other words, bums and societal rejects without families who wander into Harvest uninvited.
Then the Order is setting up shelters for the homeless?
Not shelters, graves. You see, a great number of these hobos die while passing through.
A great number of hobos die.
It's what those people do. Use your common sense, Stephen, memory or no. If they were involved in setting up homeless shelters, then why would I be involved? And why would I be sustaining losses?
Okay.
As always, the Order of the Harvest Moon has taken the lead in addressing our societal ills. Through their sponsorship of the blood drive and the bake sale, the lodge ensures that all our needs are met.
Needs. Such as...
Pardon me, there are corpses to prepare. And my losses have been substantial of late. If you're sincerely interested in the Order, however, you should stop by the lodge and speak with the Sergeant-at-Arms.
Why should I be interested, Mr. Moynihan?
Of all the spots in Harvest, the lodge is the most prominent, literally and figuratively. It is the ambition of everyone here to join. And join you must.
The music is in this game is
What kind of wisdom?
If I knew,
brilliant.
I'd be a member.
I don't understand why this game flopped so much. Do you think it was the timing in which the game was released? If it was released nowadays, it would be fucking hilarious.
Up to your potential is up to you.
Would have been a huge success.
It seems that, like some elephant's graveyard, people of low station come to Harvest to die. They simply drop dead, penniless, and they all need burials. God knows, by putting these people up at the Wayward Hotel, I do more than my fair share. So why must I pay for the coffins and burial materials as well? My losses to the dead are substantial. Hopefully the bake sale will offset some of them.
He just kind of got really pissed off.
I'd say it's been a pleasure, but I find the company of the living so wearisome.
Okay. Somewhat ponderous console radio evokes an earlier... This being Jonathan A. Rhinecliffe, checked in Monday. Here guys, I'll kill him for you. Let me just pull out my shovel.
Is that a painting of Nicolas Cage on the second floor?
Why should I care about that?
Wait a minute. I took something. Didn't I?
You are taking his knife.
Did I?
Or maybe it was a death scene.
Oh shit. Damn it! I was just holding click and it killed him. And then skipped it. Let's try that again.
I've had that problem though with customs in this game where they automatically skip.
Alt P froze.
You should actually equip the shovel.
You can equip it?
Yes.
Oh. Right click. Oh, right click to arm. There we go.
Rawr.
Oh, that was beautiful. Kind of stabs himself.
Watch out! Actually, you see this guy in two areas, so would you mind killing him the second time too?
Wait, you want me to kill him here and again somewhere else?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, that was a great stay in the Wayward Hotel.
Let's never come back.
Yeah. I like how it's... Oh, no vacancy. Wait a minute. Can I go to church? By the way, I wonder who I use the autograph on. Let's see. Well...
You want a hint?
Is it the little boy? Oh, hey, look, it's the mortuary. This isn't a church. Wait, what? I wasn't done exploring, but... Anyways. Wait, what? Oh, there's two places to enter, apparently. A haunting... Whoa.
Oh! Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I have it on the game window anyways. Which a man holds a scythe in one hand and some ethereal power in the other. Is somebody being whipped in the background? Is this a city of the damned? I don't know, Megsy.
Oh.
Let's try this.
It's just a city of a guy being whipped. Can you see why I'd want you to kill him here too?
You think he has a different weapon?
He might have a different death scene considering he's in a fucking autopsy room.
True. Steve, you're kind of retarded.
I would love to do weapon dances.
Oh, he's stronger. Aww. That sucks. Oops, he spilled? What? Really, game? Really?
I think that would have said the same before he died.
Oh. I guess that makes it even better that I examined that afterwards, but still. Yeah, because he spilled over there too. Whatever.
Well, Megsy, how would we know?
Load game.
Basically what I'm trying to say is, I know the answer, but you don't yet.
I'm gonna disarm myself so I don't end up killing people.
Young man,
Actually,
we really have nothing to
no
say
matter
to
what,
each
if you
other.
punch them once, they're
I
pissed.
have a feeling
Okay.
that
No one gives a
will soon
shit if you
adorn
have a
my
weapon
slaughter,
out.
and I'd rather not know the face of the meat I'm slicing.
Bye!
I'd say it's been a pleasure.
Okay. Is this a town that is contained for the keepers of the damned souls in order to kill each other? Okay. Let's go to the cemetery. Aww. Wow. This looks horrifying already. I have a feeling I'm going to die here.
Scary skeletons. I recommend.
Boxcar Willie.
Jimmy cut corn and I don't care.
Scotty Bacon. November 27th, 1948. Another unknown visitor. Unmarked. Rest in peace, the unnamed hobo. Freddie Mercedes. Too much love will kill you. Is that a play on Freddie Mercury, you think? Not even glue could save him. Rest in peace, Elmer.
Yeah, I actually caught that immediately. Freddie Mercedes, too much love will kill you. He died of AIDS. It's like, oh.
This game is humor. Okay. Oh, and the other one was a play on Robin Williams, apparently. Okay. Is that an apple? The Potsdam family crypt. What?
This is where we hide our rotten meat.
Yes, Elmer's Glue, which is a popular glue brand.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure Boxcar Willie was the name of that one guy in Pee Wee Herman's Great Adventure.
Yep. Let's try... Where again? Here? Oh, no.
Hello, Steve. How's the husband to be?
Rawr, I think
Other
what
than
you
having
need
no
is
memory,
a
I
good
guess I'm
hard
alright.
penis.
All right. You should be ecstatic, considering what you're getting into. If you haven't
Gotten into it already.
Speaking of which, I heard Stephanie was grounded. Her daddy's worried about getting his meat.
He looks
So if I
whimsically
were him,
fascinated.
I'd be more concerned about Stephanie getting some meat.
Right. And you are...
You always were a kidder, Steve. I'm Mr. Johnson, remember? Glad you stopped by. Just got finished waxing the tucker. I could use a little relaxation. But since Edna's not here, I might as well talk to you.
Okay.
Edna Fitzpatrick is one of the snootiest women in town. I declare there isn't a woman in Harvest that turned me away. If I was interested, that is. Just because she owns DNAs, she's got all these highfalutin ideas about independence. And her with a little girl to raise. That child needs a father.
She wasn't here for the beginning, so...
Well, she needs a good, hard penis.
Let's talk to Mr. Johnson about penis.
What makes you so sure she needs a penis?
You saying Edna's getting it from someone else? Like maybe that damn Sheriff Dwayne?
Dwayne!
He's over at DNA's diner every day from noon to 1, eating his damn gum pie. And I got a feeling he'd like Edna for dessert. Sure, it's the only diner in town, but I'm sure he's got more on his mind than food.
But what about penis?
I'll admit DNA's diner.
So, Megsy, what do you think of Mr. Johnson?
Money isn't everything, though, woman. Can money keep you warm at night? Can you wrap your thighs around it? Or rake bloody gashes in its back with your painted hollowed fingernails? Edna! Edna! So, how's Stephanie? Speaking of Stephanie...
So how's your sex life?
I still haven't gotten an invitation.
Basically what he's saying.
Yet.
I don't have anything to do with that.
That's okay. Personally, I'd prefer a pass to
Actually,
the
that
honeymoon.
would be more on topic.
You
That's
could use the
really
back seat of
creepy.
my Tucker for the
I'd prefer a pass to the
maiden
honeymoon.
voyage. It's plenty big. Believe you me.
I'd
I'd drive you around. And I wouldn't look in the back seat. I guarantee it. Though if you'd like to come up front and take the wheel a while, I wouldn't say nay.
That's really fucked up, man.
Heck of an automobile, isn't she? damn shame I have to sit out here and watch over her all the time. But if I didn't, those stupid kids might scratch her up playing ball.
You know, I'm really curious what would happen if a kid came up and hit his car with a ball. You know? Wouldn't you love to see that cutscene?
Hell yes, it's real. I wouldn't be so protective of her if she was just a reproduction. I'm mighty particular about my Tucker. I had the garage remodeled like a fortress, so I could
Maybe
lock
he's
her
got
up
a good
at night and
idea.
get some
Can I
sleep.
beat up the
I'm
car?
sure she's safe enough inside.
A few months back, someone broke into my house, trying to get into the garage. I had to gripe like hell before the sheriff agreed to start the evening patrols and instigate the curfew.
I'm apparently male boy.
I don't take your meaning.
Where is it?
I don't take your meaning. I don't take your meaning.
Oh, that might work.
I don't take your meaning.
Is it with a capital P?
I don't believe it's case sensitive.
I don't take
Oh.
your meaning. Bye now.
As one day we will get those words. I'm not going to examine the Tucker. I'm going to do something I really shouldn't do. Come on. Do I need my trusty shovel? What? Oh. Oh well. An impenetrable fortress to protect his Tucker during the night? Right. Fez. Let's go to the abandoned house. What? Tetsuya Crumb. The icebox is sealed shut with wasp nests.
It's not often that I get visitors. I am Tetsuya
That's Beethoven.
Crumb. The ignorant of harvest called me the wasp woman. A pejorative, no doubt. Born of fear and of poverty of imagination.
I don't understand.
The politics of honey, the Judeo-Christian rites of sacrifice and conventional taboos against unbridled pleasure are all responsible for the prejudice against wasps. The politics of honey are intertwined with the age-old struggle of the aesthetic versus the commercial. Because I choose to raise wasps instead of bees, I'm frowned upon by the community. Why? Well, raising bees is acceptable because they produce honey. But sometimes
I'm looking at a map
it's
made by
not
someone
what is
from
produced.
Australia.
So much
who's
is what
never been there
is
and knows
performed.
jack shit about geography.
I don't see any particular use for wasps.
And I'm reading
Why
these
must
fucking things and it's
have a
beautiful.
use? Is money always the determining
I'm
factor?
pretty sure this is water, not a state, but I
More
don't know.
slender, more aerodynamic than the bee. The wasp is a joy to behold.
I found out last week you guys have two Washingtons, so I'm gonna guess this is Washington too. He's talking about Oregon.
Juicy. Isn't that enough to compensate for the little
Is this entire game an innuendo for sex?
Regard the wasp. Wasps produce
Do you
nothing
think
for
the
others,
mortician falling on his
but
knife
only
is an
for
innuendo for
themselves.
masturbating or something?
Wasps spill nests,
Penetration.
and more wasps, nothing more.
In the
They
eyeball
spread
and into the
eaves
face?
and attics,
Skull
not
fucking.
to make fun for supermarkets, but to buzz and rustle on their own faithful, perpetuating
way.
their own agenda, growing stealthily, surely, the most relentless of insects.
Those eyes are beautiful.
Hey, Rawr, you should play the original Alone in the Dark.
Well, as you can see, the little darlings do love to sting. Another source of prejudice for the masses. And another reason
It's
to
the symbol
love
of the harvest.
Bees are like animals. They sting only
The Order
for
of the
a
Harvest
reason,
Moon.
for sacrifice. They have no conception of individual sensation, of pleasure.
Tell me about pleasure.
Yes, a great deal of
You
pleasure.
do not approach an old woman who
The
looks like that and
wasp is
ask
a
about
sensual
pleasure
being,
without
not a laborer.
getting
Hedonistic instead
horrible
of industrial.
things.
Some think them quick to anger. In truth,
Unless
they
you're into
are
that.
easily swayed to ecstasy. They penetrate your flesh, and the muscular contractions in their thorax as they pump venom could be likened to the muscular contractions of ejaculation, each painful welt, an act of love.
I like how Megsy thinks she can make sense of this. Because it's ridiculous, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken, what you find out later.
I wouldn't say this is ridiculous.
Is there a way to figure it out?
Yeah, there are ways.
Okay. Okay. So, we have the DNA diner, and then the lodge, Faz.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
In case you forget, the diner is typically the one between the two on the bottom.
Okay.
Oh, and before you go to the lodge, there's one thing I want you to do.
Okay.
I told you to earlier, but you didn't.
Was it to talk to somebody about the fireman?
Yep.
But who was it?
The guy in the missile silo area, whatever.
Okay.
By the way, just so you don't make any stupid mistakes, there's a drawer here with a screwdriver in it.
Okay. Why? Where the... Is it over... No. Huh. Gotta love the tradition of point and clicks. Finding stuff like that. Where the hell is this drawer?
It's actually not hidden. Like, why are you clicking on
I'm looking for
chairs
it.
and the floor?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's actually kind of obvious when you're told there's a drawer you're looking for.
This town is a bit screwy. Wow.
Oh, Steve, what are you doing sneaking up on me like that? God, for a second I thought you were Mr. Johnson. What would you like to order?
Your apple pie.
Sure. And my name's Edna Fitzpatrick. I'm not the one with amnesia.
Then you believe me.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I guess I've changed. I'm not kidding.
Now, Steve, faking amnesia won't help anything. If you don't want to marry Stephanie, then don't. But don't play sick, for heaven's sake. I'd expect that from Karen, not an 18-year-old. You've met Karen, my 8-year-old. Other than the diner, she's all I have.
I was hoping she was gonna eat that head off. Yes? What?
Will you take me to school tomorrow?
Sure.
Thank you. What time do I get up at?
Huh? 7:30.
There isn't a nicer girl in Harvest than Stephanie, Steve. You should be grateful that she's promised you her hand.
I don't remember that happening, Edna.
Honestly, you men are so childish. I don't know what it is about marriage that turns even the bravest man into a coward. I was going to marry Karen's father, and he just up and ran out on me one night. I heard that he joined the lodge, but if he did, I never saw him come out again. Even
Bring
Sheriff
on
Twain
the
wasn't able to
young.
find out what happened.
My God, bring on the.
There isn't. Honestly, Mr. Johnson has a liking for me. I call it a crush, but that's too innocent a word. He's a bitter man with too much time on his hands. He's never gotten over being rejected by the lodge, and there's something unwholesome in the way he looks at me. I'm always glad when the sheriff comes in every day at noon.
Right.
The lodge is the repository of all wisdom. You should join the
The
Order
repository
of the Harvest
of
Moon,
all
Steve,
wisdom.
and soon.
It's a beautiful way to put it.
For God's sake, what is it about this place?
The wheat ripens and waits not for the scythe. The farmer who waits too long, it were better that he use the scythe to rip his own stomach out than to stay his side when the wheat ripens. The harvest moon wanes and then comes winter. An empty belly, the body sans belly, gurgling within or bloody on the ground. What does it benefit a man if he gains his soul and loses the world? You hunger. Feed yourself before it's too late. Oh.
Edna?
Steve. What happened? Were we talking about Boyle? Or was it Karen?
You seemed strange there for a minute.
I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of stress. Running this diner all alone. Forgive me. Sorry, I missed that. Too noisy.
Right.
Stop by and...
I wonder. Would you like some aspirin?
Yes, that's very nice.
Apparently not.
Hello there, Steve. Here for lunch?
Totally.
No, just here looking around. Though I'm not entirely sure where here is.
Oh, I forgot. You're playing your little amnesia prank. Well, boy, this is DNA's diner. Isn't that right, Edna?
Don't listen to Sheriff Twain. This is Edna's diner. But ever since the E burned out on the sign, they've been giving me a hard time.
Now
How
don't
the
be
fuck
like
is the
that,
launch
Edna.
Pandora's
It's
box?
a great place to eat, which is good, since it's the only place to eat in Harvest. I understand you witnessed Miss Whaley's dispensing a little discipline at the school, and she thinks you may be feeling a mite bent about it.
An insane woman cripples children.
You need to forget about it, boy. I don't interfere in school discipline.
I don't interfere in
leave that
teachers
to
beating their
professors.
students.
And so should you.
I'm just a cop.
There isn't a psychiatrist around who'd disagree about what a calming influence a dent in the head can be. You can't argue with science, Steve. It's bigger than all of us. Stop on by it.
Well, now that the sheriff is here, guys, we can do something. Right, Faz?
Mm-hmm. Go to the,
Actually, wait, that's an interesting idea. Are you... You're fucking with me. You're You're fucking with me.
Whoops!
I was aiming for this asshole. So...
Talk to the little girl now that you killed her mom.
Hi, what's your name?
Karen,
What are you doing?
playing. My mom is working, so I gotta stay out of her hair. Wanna play?
Not now, maybe later.
Okay. Bye-bye.
There, I killed her daughter too. Are you happy? Now they're together.
What were you?
Go to hell and don't come back.
Basically. That... Right. Yes, you can kill the kids.
I kill children.
This is like the Grand Theft Auto of point and clicks. Let's see. Here we go, guys. Hey, buddy. Got something for you.
Oh. Oh. By George. Oh, by Jiminy. Oh, this here's the real thing. Oh. Can I have it? Oh. Oh, thank you, Steve. Excuse me, kiddo. I gotta go check the jail for clean towels.
Deputy Loomis prepares for some undercover.
What the hell? Yeah, I am. I have to go into the desk, of course. Steve?
Yeah, Megsy, you just gave him porn.
Yep.
Deputy Loomis.
There we go.
Oh, you got a girly picture book there. Oh.
I just stole a checkbook.
Oh, Deputy Loomis.
Please tell me it was a painting of the ass. Oh, if only. Let's go into the evidence locker.
So, Rawr,
What?
before you actually continue with the game, I want you to go talk to the general, whatever the fuck, about the fireman.
Well, once I'm done with the police station, okay?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Alright. Well, we got a camera. This bathroom kit is missing its razor. He did not like green eggs and ham, so they killed him. Makes sense. Wait. Sneakers! Oh man, we need to talk to the paper boy. Okay. A fuzzy bear wielding a chainsaw. It's normal. Examine the toast. The most improbable of all murder weapons, toast. Baz?
Yeah.
Somebody just said I should use the camera on Stephanie.
Oh, God.
What?
That's not a combination I'd ever thought of before.
Does that work?
No, it was something else.
Oh, through the peephole? Yeah, you mean while she's dressing up?
Hello, Steve. Where's Loomis?
Oh, here we go.
Loomis, damn you.
Wait, no.
You pervert.
No!
Banging up the mattress again. Folding up the towels. Charlie, snake.
He's howling. Okay. Okay, you have fun with your bug report.